Hi, it's Tim here, and today I will talk about Injustice: Gods Among Us. Today's topic is Clayface. First I'm going to give a brief history of Clayface, and then I will talk about how how he could possibly fit into the game, and what will his movesets be. Well, Clayface's real name is Basil Carlo. The original Clayface was an actor who was driven mad when he heard of a remake of the classic horror film he had starred in, The Terror. Adopting the persona of the film's villain, Clayface, he became a serial killer targeting the cast and crew. He was eventually stopped by Batman and Robin. Later, Carlo will be endowed with the powers of Clayface. Additionally, his body supports crystals similar to quartz that give him great powers. Clayface's powers are being able to morph into anything he wants. He can be, if you haven't played Arkham City, great game. He is the final villain, and he can turn into. He can only be stopped by a few things: either shooting ice crystals into his mouth to stop him from being able to transform into anything he wants, or by shooting electrical charges into him. So if the only villains that could really bring down Clayface would be Captain Cold or Mr. Freeze, which Captain Cold is most likely going to be in the game, or maybe Static Shock or Shazam. Anybody with electrical powers. So Clayface would be a great villain in the game because his power moves would be such a wide range. Now how would he fit into the game? I would say it would start out almost like giving him his history. Like, he starts out before he became Clayface as a normal person, and maybe throughout the storyline when he's uh tracking down people and killing them, like the cast and crew. Batman comes in, like takes down Clayface, and then he actually becomes Clayface with the crystals in his body and so on. So he would probably be on Batman's side, even though he's Batman's villain. Sometimes in a few comics they have worked together, so he would be. I would say he would be on Batman's side. But my question for you is: do you want Clayface to be in Injustice: Gods Among Us? And if so, how would you want him to play? And which side would you want him to be on? That's all for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time on my next Injustice: Gods Among Us video.